Last year we celebrated Christmas at my house.
I don't understand.
You ever hear that song, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus?
Of course.
That was the story of my childhood. Except Santa Claus wasn't my dad. My mom was having an affair with a department store Santa. My dad and I caught her when we were shopping for a gift. She ran off with Santa, so you can imagine Christmas was a little tough for my dad and I.
Something must have gone wrong with the remote when we were fighting over it. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen him in years.
Your dad?
Yeah, he was a good man. He did the best he could raising me by himself. He went out of his way to try to keep things as normal as possible. The holidays were just too much. From Thanksgiving to New Year's, we barely said a word to each other. I always wanted to let him know how much he meant to me, but he was gone before I got the chance.
And you were sent to live with your mom.
And her fat, jolly boyfriend at a trailer park. She didn't want me there. It didn't really matter. She ignored me as if I wasn't there anyway. Why did you do this? Why did you put me through this? You couldn't imagine that there was a good reason why I closed myself off? No, but you have to poke and prod and make everything worse. I might not have been happy before, but I wasn't miserable.
I didn't mean to...
Well, that just makes it all right, doesn't it?
I'm sorry that you had to go through this again. But look, you can't let something horrible from your past stop you from enjoying the present. You need to live. And you could really benefit from embracing Christmas.
I don't want any of this. I was fine with how things were before you came around. Some Christmas spirit you are. You've completely failed.
I have not completely failed. There is still plenty of time. What do you expect from a spirit in training?
What?
Oh,
What do you mean a spirit in training?
that. Nothing. That meant nothing.
Don't lie to me, spirits.
Okay, well, full disclosure, I'm not exactly a licensed Christmas spirit yet. I'm still a spirit in training.
Unbelievable.
Don't say that.
You know what? You're right. It's completely believable. You're a bumbling idiot. Of course you knew.
That's hurtful.
What do you expect? You dragged me through an emotional mud and try to force me into a holiday spirit. Turns out you're even fully trained.
I am fully trained. I have all of my permits. You're my final test. I get my license and my full appointment once I've convinced you to embrace the holidays. And I think
I don't really care what you think. Take me back now. I can't take any more of this.
Spirit that dejectedly exits.
say that.
Trish enters, clearly upset, having just heard about Bob.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Right before the holidays. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Isn't there anything you can do? Couldn't you say something?
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. Something. You have more pull around here than any of the rest of us, and it was your report that put him behind.
Oh, so this is my fault.
No, I just thought maybe you can do something.
There's nothing I can do. Look, bad things happen. That's the way the world works. He slacked off on his work, and he got fired. You should have known better.
Really? He lost his job because he wanted to help you, and that's all you have to say?
Look, I'm sorry. It's terrible, and I feel really bad for him. But it's not like I can go back and tell him to do his own work. I didn't know he was behind.
I know, it's sad. I wonder if they're still going to have their party.
Really? That's what you're worried about?
No, I was just curious. I'm worried about them. I'm gonna go try to catch him before he leaves.
Good luck.
I can't believe you won't even try to say something.
I'm supposed to risk putting my job in jeopardy to save his?
I know you don't really get into the holidays, but just because you didn't want to celebrate doesn't mean you have to be rude. You know, you're really self-centered sometimes, Darren.
Trish exits. Janet has been making cookies and wrapping gifts. As she works, she hums Christmas carols.
That's Bob's wife, isn't it?
Yes.
What are we?
No, this is the present.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I aced present on my permit testing.
Spirit, please, I want to watch this.
Why not? Because she's happy and festive?
No, because she won't be soon. She means the world to Bob, and I don't want to see him go through letting her down.
Bob enters from upstage, holding his box of things. He stops for a moment to collect himself before entering his house. He enters and sets down the box by the door.
Hi, honey. What are you doing home so early?
Well...
Oh, here. I just made this. They're fantastic.
Thank you. They're good.
Thanks. It just hit me. Peppermint snickerdoodles. Super Christmassy and delicious. I think I'll make a bunch for the party, too. What's wrong? Bob, is everything okay?
I need to tell you something.
What happened?
Why don't you sit down?
Okay.
Please, can we go? I can't watch this.
You have to, Darren. It's important.
This is hard to tell you.
I know we've been working towards saving for a lot of things, and with the party tomorrow, and Janet, I lost my job.
Bob, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? What happened? You worked so hard.
I fell behind on my work.
But you were putting in extra hours. I don't understand how they could just fire you.
I was spending so much time trying to help Darren with his project. I don't know, trying to impress him or something, that my own work slid. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do...
No, Bob, it will be okay. We'll get through this the way we always do. You'll find something else. I know you will. You always used to talk about working for yourself, starting a company. Maybe this is what needed to happen so you could.
I can't.
Of course you can. You're the most talented and compassionate man I know.
No, Janet, I mean I can't. It takes a lot of money to start a business, and we don't have that. And I would have no client base to start with. You don't hate me, do you?
Hate you? Bob, I love you.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be able to provide for you, and here I am making everything worse. Maybe we should cancel the party.
No, Bob. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have the party. We're going to have a good time with our friends and not worry about this until afterwards. Everything will be fine. I just want you to focus on enjoying the party, and then on Monday, we'll both hit the pavement and start applying for jobs. Any jobs. We'll cut back and work until we can scrape together enough for you to start your business. Maybe I can get a job at that coffee shop for the time being.
Janet.
Bob, I'm serious. It will be okay. We'll make it through this.
I know, it's just... I really wanted to give you a good Christmas.
Bob, I don't need gifts or extravagance. As long as we're together, it'll be a perfect Christmas.
You're too good to me. I don't deserve you.
Me? Honey, I don't know what I did to deserve you.
They embrace.
I love you.
I love you too.
Good. Now help me finish all these cookies for tomorrow.
They're so selfless.
You would have